What is that? Boy
Badges from
Scouts?
yeah, nah, nigga from Camp Voyager, nigga. These are all my badges, nigga. You think I ain't still have my badges, nigga?
From Camp Voyager?
Hell yeah, nigga. I can make a fire, nigga. I can see it. Oh, you know your boy can hike. I'm cooperative. I'm extremely cooperative. You need a two?
Do you really think you can still start a fire all these years later, though?
Actually, I start firing the upstairs in that propane tank. Fire, nigga. I turned on that stove. I made some tea. You know, your boy did damn. I can still canoe. I tell you that. I was on the river doing 360 moves on the ass. So I can still do
Straight
that
up.
one from before. Yeah. There's four people on the raft going down the river. And we were
That's
doing like
amazing.
that white rapid park came, and I'm just sitting here.
Hey, did you
I
tip
hit him with
over?
that pivot, nigga.
You ain't trying to tip over?
I just hit him with that pivot. Bam. You tip over, you gonna die.
All right, let's get started, man. It was full. It's
What
DJ
crack
Double
is?
OG. You said who the crackhead?
All right, go ahead. That was a little Chris peeping over. The snitch, the official snitch.
Oh yeah, you can't be around snitches, you know.
He's a
Snitches
police
get
officer.
stitches, I heard.
He's a police officer.
Well, you know, the popo get roll. But you know, Chris ain't no snitch.
That's his little
You
job.
think he'll tell on me?
Yes, yes, I
No,
do.
I ask him. I'm
Nah,
like, listen, do you
nah.
care? He like, listen, if you got a little bit of weed, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you got a little bit of weed, I don't care. But anything else,
Let's
he
see.
said, then we have to talk. If you got
and
some
then send
crack or
the
something,
text in the family now. Family text like, yeah, you know.
In fact, let me know where the good stuff is. And he said no.
see?
That sounds like an
Like,
undercover job. You ain't setting me up. They
right, like,
set me up.
matter of
Tell me
fact,
no.
where is it
Tell
at?
me where all the good stuff. We got them code
Yeah.
10, 9, 07, 06, 02. Yeah, come on, no. I want the good stuff. Is that how they say it? I don't know. You're too
Like,
loud in my ears.
listen, we're trying to help you, okay? You just tell us we're gonna help you. That's their favorite line. Just want to help you, you know. You be honest with me, you know, everything will go smooth.
Nigga, you ain't even offer me a bite of that donut, nigga. I know you ain't got my back. You don't offer me a bite of that donut, nigga.
Hell no. You know the popo don't play. Who
You can do your introduction. You getting those? You getting hat switches? Oh, you got is that wardrobe, nigga?
yeah.
This nigga got a crew over there handing them wardrobe changes.
I had to get my assistants they had to get it together for
He
me.
said,
Yes. Thank you. I wanted the gray and the black hat today. All right, it's gonna be quick, man. Welcome. My face, my eyes. Oh, I got crust in my eye.
"Cataract."
All right, welcome to the original, the real family. Oh, I was going back there. I seen it on my name tag. It popped up.
Don't even
Welcome,
matter at this
welcome
point.
to the original podcast. It's your boy DJ Double OG. We got Are You Serious in the building. We got the boy D Jones with the Nike Sunflower, bringing that sunshine to the building. He's definitely at a party, but he just, you know, I appreciate him dropping in. You know what I'm saying? Letting us see that thing on his face. That thing. You wondering what I'm talking about, ain't you? Are you serious? Let the people know what you got on your shoulder right there. What is that?
It's just a little survival. You know what I'm saying? I'm the episode of what they call a real one. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, these are my camp badges.
Hold on, man.
You
Your
know.
button, this a little hanging, man. You got to tighten that button up, man. It's a little
Well,
loose
see,
right
when you
there.
an adventurous, you out in an adventure, and adventure happened, and that's why it's a
Yeah,
little loose. But you wouldn't know nothing
yeah.
about that.
I
You
don't
in
know
the
nothing
city.
about that.
Yeah.
Yo, so
See?
that's the sash that you got from school? I mean, from
Yeah. No,
camp
this from Camp Voyager.
when you was
About
10 years old.
circa 93, 94. You know
93,
what I'm
94?
saying? Yeah, so I got, your hiking badge. We got the fishing badge. We got the campfire badge. The canoeing, that's one, the one that keeps wobbling. This looks like some type of boating badge. You know, your boy got the merits in my my tent and in the cooperation. So, you know, your boy out there, he's snitching a little bit. I cooperated twice to get out my charges. You know, and I cooperated twice.
You got two
I cooperated twice. I said, you know what? We didn't mean to do this. We didn't mean to get in trouble. We was trying to do what was right. What do you mean we? We only got you. No, it was all of us. It was all of us. I'll tell you about it. Come on.
Come on, let's take them all.
Bring the bread and butter.
Hey, do you remember the cabins that you went to? Because my little nephew going to camp this week for 2 weeks.
Oak Ridge or Ottertail?
Ottertail. I think I was in Ottertail. Ole,
Oak Ridge, Ottertail. Was it Whitewater with the girls?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whitewater.
So what's Ole? Was that Oak Ridge or? I remember them singing that song.
That was Oak Ridge. That was
Oak Ridge, okay.
Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
That was Oak Ridge.
Ole. Like, and I used to never be in Oak Ridge. I was in Ottertail, so I was a little jealous.
Oak Ridge.
Yeah. They had the dance song and shit.
But nah, that's from Europe, man. They done sold us something. We didn't know that, but all the staff was international. Yeah, so they were doing that ole, because that's what they do for their soccer teams over in Wales.
But Southside Boys and Girls Club, YMCA, all them, they do special things. Because my nephew was going to camp through the YMCA in Wisconsin for 2 weeks. And it's a good deal. He got some kind of scholarship because, you know, these camps like Camp Voyager today is $1,300 a week. You think people still enjoy things like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't.
For $40 a week, yes, I'm pretty. If that was still the price, they would. Yeah,
that shit was a steal.
You can't.
I wonder how much it costs.
$1,300 compared to $40. It was $40, and some of them kids didn't even pay.
That's real. Hey, and to keep it a buck, we weren't even supposed to be able to go to all the camps because some of them would be different. Yeah, it was different ages. Yeah.
We were just like, nope. We just going every week. It's cheaper for food than it is to.
We just went every week. They would have been better off just having. They almost would have been better off just running that motherfucker through the summer. Really.
Yeah, I don't know if they even still do it. I'm on their website right now, but I don't see nothing.
Yeah, but they needed them weekends. They needed them weekends.
It's not that far. It's not. Yeah, it's like in Mounds, Minnesota. Minnetrista is not that far.
It's not far at all. But when you're that age, it felt like you were driving nigga way out somewhere.
Right. Hey, you know, I watched the process, man. I gotta say that was super dope.
Oh,
that was
brother.
dope, man. That shit looked like a whole movie, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that was excellent, man. What made you think about doing it?
You know, what I'm trying to do, man, is I want to try to expand the platform as much as I can beyond reviews. You know what I mean? And try to give people like more of a look of who I am, maybe as a person. You know what I mean? I think hopefully that might increase in like engagement and people's buy-in. You know what I mean? So I thought maybe if I, did something like the process, then I don't know, give people like a little look behind the scenes on, how the shit's set up, and you might buy in more really. So
I hope you didn't pay for that haircut.
Oh, you good?
I hope you didn't pay for that haircut. What?
No, I did. I absolutely
nigga,
did.
There was so much. Man, you know that barbershop. Yeah, I'm like the whole. It was a whole minute advertising for this damn barbershop. You better not have paid for that damn haircut.
Hey, yo, you know what though? He told me, he was like, yo, I'm cool, you know what I mean? But I was like, nah, it's all good, man. So I will tell him that, you know what I mean?
That shit
he did tell me I was cool.
His barbershop looked dope. I ain't never seen, ain't no barbershop up here like that. I ain't seen one that looked that dope. You know what I'm saying? That one looked nice, man. That was a real player.
Like I said, man, I appreciate it, man. I had hired this dude, man, to take some shots, right? And so, man, I hired this dude, and I'm like, hey, man, this is what my vision is. This is what I want it to look like. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And he's like, yeah, man, you know what I mean? I got you. And I was like, all right, cool. So a lot of the barbershop scenes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They came from him, right? So, yo, I break this shit all down to him. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take him over time, but I break the shit down to him and I send him the song because my nigga Punch had did that song for me like fucking like 2 months ago, like 2-3 months ago, because I had this
Shout
in
out to
mind.
Punch. Shout out
Yo,
to
man,
Punch
killed it,
42.
man. Absolutely, man.
Yes, sir.
And so I send Punch the beat. He sent it back to me. I'm like, yo, this shit fire. Boom. All right. So I send this videographer cat the song, and I was like, yo, I need the shots to line up with the length of this song. He's like, yeah, cool. All right, cool. So boom, he comes out, he does some shots, and something just told me, man. I was like, hey, man, let me ask you a question. Like, you say you got other, projects you got to do after you're here with me. Like, when do you have the time to edit? Because I know, just like DOW, editing takes a long ass time, a shit ton of time. So, nigga, if you got my shit plus 2 other projects you're about to go work on when you leave here, nigga, when is you gonna have the time to edit? And he's like, nah, man, I'm usually good with the edits, and if not, I'll hire some freelancers usually that, you know what I mean, that I usually work with, and I have them edit it up, so it's not a problem. So I'd ask him, nigga, I was like, all right, so shit, when you thinking this shit gonna be done? And he said, give me a week. And I was like, all right, cool. And I won't bore y'all with the story, but nigga, a week came and it was a debacle from that point on. It was it was a debacle, and I had already paid the nigga too. You know what I mean? So when I hit him on Friday, I was like, yo, this nigga don't got it done. This nigga don't got it done. So when I hit him back on Friday, I'm like, yo, we still good for that turnaround time for it being done today? That nigga hit me like, yeah, no, shit, no, that we good, man. The shit done. I was like, all right, cool. Well, shit, when you get home from, whatever festival you work in, nigga, send me the joint. And I ain't hearing nothing from him. All right, that's cool. Saturday pop up, you know what I mean? Around noon, that nigga hit me and sent me and was like, yo, Dropbox was having an issue last night, so my bad, I couldn't get it to you on Friday, but yo, here go the video. And this nigga gave me a 1-minute motherfucking clip with elevator music behind it. And I was like, all right, man.
See, now the problem is we too nice, right? The problem is you giving the benefits of the doubt. You don't want to change your character, so you still being nice to this dude, even though he's straight fucking you over and blatantly fucking you over by ignoring you. You know what I'm saying? So now you still talking to him in a respectful manner. You still trying to do business. You still trying to be professional, but you gotta cut that shit off. Tell the nigga, give me my motherfucking money back, fam. And if you don't have my money
back,
hell yeah, give me my motherfucking money back. And if you don't have my bread, fam, don't say shit to me. It's up there. Like, give me some more work or give me my money back. It's simple. You can't be nice to people because they got to be held accountable by somebody for it to click to them. But see, a lot of times what you do is you just people that you don't value, right? People that you don't value, you tend to treat any kind of way because you don't value them. If you valued who you were talking to, you wouldn't treat. If I give you an example, the way you treat your mom, you wouldn't treat anybody else in this world, right? Because you value your mom. So your mom could do shit and say shit to you that nobody else could say, or she could call on you or ask you to do something that nobody else could ask you to do, right? My mom could call me at 11 o'clock and tell me to come over her house and put some socks on her feet. I got to get up and do it because that's your mom, because you value that person. So a lot of times people don't value who they're interacting with, or they think that they're bigger than them, and the way that they treat them is fucked up. And at the end of the day, man, it all comes back around. They just don't realize it. So he thinking he's doing you a favor because he's got the work and you got the money and he got the product, right? He's supposed to do it. So he think you doing him a favor, but in actuality, you're not doing him a favor. This is a business transaction. But when you look at it like, oh, I'm up here and you down there, it's always bad, man. And I see it so much. And it just hurt my feelings because people don't know how to use the key word is respect. Treat me how you want to be treated. Love me the way you want to be loved. Talk to me the way that you want to be talked to. People can't do that in business. They'll never be successful at any motherfucking thing at any point in time. Period. You know what I'm saying? That shit
You
crazy.
know what? You know what's crazy too, man. That I guess I didn't understand is, nigga, you created these timelines for yourself. Nigga, I didn't create these timelines. You know what I mean? So, nigga, if you're running behind, nigga, say something. Right? Like, say something. I didn't fucking create these timelines. I didn't say, yo, I need it by this day. Nigga, this is what you're saying. You know what I mean? Because he sent me the 1 minute video, so I hit him back, and I'm like, yo, where's the rest? And he was like, oh yeah, man, no, I had to leave a lot of, I had to edit a lot out. A lot had to get edited out so I can make this video for under a minute. Well, where the fuck did you get that this video is going to be under a minute? Like, my guy, what are we talking about right now?
Right,
nigga,
like I said, Instagram clip. A nigga thought you was just throwing an Instagram clip together.
I sent you a whole song. Nigga, where's the song at, nigga? You didn't send me a song. Nigga, you emailed it to yourself when we were together, brother. Oh, no, you're right. You want to know what? This is going to give me so much more room to be able to put more of the clips in. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead, man, and work on this now, and I'll get it back to you here in a few. I was like, cool, nigga. I ain't here for that, nigga. All the motherfucking Saturday, nigga. Sunday pop up, which was Father's Day. I hit that nigga. I was like, yo, everything good, man? I ain't get that video. Man, no, see, man, here's what you gotta understand, man, is like the weekends are real busy for me. You know what I mean? I be having a lot of projects going on the weekends. Nigga, I didn't create this timeline.
I don't give a what you got going on. Give me my video.
Nigga, I didn't create this timeline. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
Well, you know you gotta have date night. Nigga, what? I don't care about date night.
What are you talking about? And at that point right there, I was like, you know what? I've never shot. I mean, this isn't, but for all intents and purposes, the process is a music video. And I was like, you know what? I ain't never shot a fucking music video a day in my life. But you know what? I'm about to figure it out, man. So I went, nigga, on Amazon and purchased me one of those gimbals. It was like those handheld shit for your phone where you can like turn it all over, but the phone. You know what I mean? So I went out and bought me a gimbal so I get my own shots, a long ass selfie stick, and fucking downloaded Adobe Final Cut or Premiere Pro or whatever. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck it, man. I'll figure shit out, man. So I mean, was a nigga on bullshit? Yeah, but did I learn some shit in the process? I did. So I appreciate it.
Hey, you can do that as a side hustle. You edit video.
Nigga, hey, you know what's crazy? And then we can move on, man. And this is a little stupid ass transition, but I'm in college right now, and every teacher, I'm on online school. All of my lessons are YouTube videos. They will literally have me watch YouTube videos of another teacher teaching their subject. I got an art class. So he's telling us about contrast art. He sends us a video of somebody in a whole nother state teaching a class about art as his lesson for the week on YouTube. And then told us to draw what the other dude taught us to draw. And that was our class. Like,
and you paying for that?
And I'm paying to watch YouTube clips.
Check this out. So I'm in school as well. This is why this is going to be my job on the side. So when I graduate with my master's, I'm just going to be an online professor. Pete. So I was taking one class, but then the admin told me I had to switch it because I needed this class that she had to give me before the one I had. She had messed around and switched them out of place, right? So when I switched, I took the other class, right? But I still had access to the first class for some reason. So then I finished that middle class, and so now I have two classes on the same, I have access to, like my actual active class and in the old class. This is by teacher A, this is by teacher B. When I tell you, I went in and checked the lectures and the notes, it's the same, it was literally the same exact stuff. There was no difference, and it was two different teachers. So the comments that they were leaving were literally the same comments they were leaving on other people's discussions. That's how.
That's great.
Son. It's literally just copy and
It's a
paste.
scam.
And then they have software that grades the papers if you really want to. You don't have to grade it. It'll understand the concept and then like.
So I'm learning web development, right? Front end web development. I'm learning how to build websites. So I'm going to school online. My teacher teaching me. This is a different class, but it's the same shit. We do on teamtreehouse.com, right? Teamtreehouse.com is a website that teaches people how to code, how to build websites. So my teacher signs us up for teamtreehouse.com through the school, and he'll just send us to watch these videos on Team Treehouse. Then we got to go to this other website called freecodecamp.org, sign up for our own account, and do a lesson each week off of these two separate websites. And we're getting graded off of that. Like, he's not teaching us
middleman.
anything at all, fam. They're not teaching, literally, they're not teaching me nothing, fam. They just showing me websites to go to learn this shit.
It's crazy. You be like, hey, yo, teach, I don't understand this question. They be like, all right, so what you do, go to that website. They got an advisor there, and they can give you step-by-step directions on what you need for my lesson.
You gotta,
all right, now go on, get.
Literally.
Now go on, be great.
You go to Team Treehouse, you have to go to Team Treehouse to answer your questions in the form there.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, this DJ Double OG. We got all you serious. We got D Jones in the building, man. He had a party, so we probably gonna have to excuse him, man. He getting wet, slipping, sliding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at the most handsome dude in the world. Hey, yeah,
doppelganger over there.
That boy handsome, looking fly as ever. Hey, you know what's crazy though? So I was at my son's birthday party, right? We went to Valley Fair. Aaron turned 12.
I remember
went to Valley Fair.
Dang.
And he didn't want to be around me at all. He brought his little girlfriend with him. He had his little cousin with him. And they left, fam. So, like, Jones walking away to the car at the birthday party, that nigga wasn't missed at all. Nobody came looking for that nigga. Nobody even cared that he was gone, because his son is having a ball right now, right? He don't give a fuck about dad right now. This is a birthday party. He got his friends and his people with him. I swear, nigga, I didn't see Aaron for 4 hours at Valley Fair. 4 hours.
This is Reggie and
Hello.
Hey, mama.
Hello. Aaron, my name is Aaron. It's Aaron.
What they say, dollar?
Yeah, I know he didn't want to say dollar in front of them. You know what I'm saying?
No, she said dollar.
Oh, dollar. Okay. Yeah, because everybody call me dollar. Yeah, everybody call me dollar.
Yeah.
So sometimes people forget my real name.
Yeah, she got the dollar.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Trisha mom never called me Aaron. She called me Dollar from the first day I met her. And her dad. Her dad called me Dollar. Everybody in her family, none of them ever called me Aaron, ever. And I've been with her 20-something years.
Still to this day.
All right, I wanted to, we're going to chop it, news that nobody cares, and then we're going to get up out of here today. Texas. A Texas woman went to jail. She was trying to buy a woman's baby out the Walmart checkout line. And so she approached $250,000. And then she upped it to $500,000 in the parking lot. So she approached this woman at Walmart. She approached this woman.
R-E-E, kid free, gotta work out.
So she literally approached the woman and said, listen, your baby is beautiful. I want your baby. I got to add them to the collection. The lady thought she was, that's what she told the lady. She said she thought she was playing. Was like, oh, you just joking. Ha, 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 ha. She's like, no, seriously. Stevie, come here, Stevie. Then another woman came up from behind her, the woman's accomplice, and they both start calling the little boy Stevie. Mind you, this lady don't know who this woman is and never seen her before. So she like, how do y'all know my son's name is Stevie? So they like, come here, Stevie. The lady's like, listen, we'll give you $250,000 right now. I got it in the car. I want your baby. The lady like, no, get out of my face. She walk off. She go to the parking lot. Now her and the lady following this woman and her baby in the parking lot. and said, listen, I'll give you $500,000 right now, but I'm not leaving without this baby. And tried to offer this lady $500,000 for her son. The lady said no. She called the police. A couple days later, they went over the surveillance footage. The police confirmed what the lady said was true, and they caught and arrested the two women for trying to buy a kid from a lady in Walmart at the self-checkout line.
She probably had a couple kids, man. That ain't the first time you do that.
I mean, I got 5, half a million.
I'm talking about that lady that was snatching kids. She got a few. If that was true.
Yeah, because she said collection. So we don't know. I don't know how far they get in, what kind of ring they got. But she definitely was trying to buy this woman baby. And you know what's the crazy part about it? Is she actually had the money to do it.
Yo, so if she's willing to pay a quarter to $500,000, how much did she let them go for then? She's not buying them to keep them.
I don't know.
It might be.
No,
she might be. Look, she said collection. She didn't say for my business. She got them downstairs looking like porcelain dolls, brother. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's some sick individuals out here that just be doing crazy stuff because they got money.
Yeah, so she's out on bond right now. Literally.
Be her little action figures. She put them in a little outfit.
Huh?
Is that against the law?
What?
What she did?
Yeah, they charged her with.
You can't buy people.
You can't buy people.
She didn't.
She was attempting the same way you try to attempt to buy crack. You're going to jail.
Wait, she didn't buy. She didn't buy anything.
So it's not telling me, right? And what's crazy is the woman that was with her wasn't charged with anything. But the woman that tried to buy the baby was charged, but I'm not sure what the charge is. They let her out on $50,000 bond, and she's out on bail right now. But they're not going to charge the woman that was with her. They're only charging her. So what you said is right. I don't know what crime they finna charge her with.
Yeah, nigga, but that's like saying if I went up to you was like, yo, I'll give you $100,000 if you kill John. Will you go to jail not because, and you said no, I'm not gonna kill John. You can still go to jail because you tried to do something that was illegal. You trying to buy the child was illegal. So you trying to do that was illegal.
Yeah, she was charged with the sale or purchase of a child in connection with the incident.
Because if I go up to
you can be charged with the sale or purchase of a child.
Son, because if I go up to
she just asked, right?
Yeah, but that's why I said if I tried to go up to an undercover cop and was like, hey, I'll give you $500,000 if you kill Ray. He's not gonna go to. I'm gonna go to jail right there. You're under arrest for the attempt to try to do something illegal. You see what I'm saying? Like for killing someone, you would go to jail for that. If I went to an undercover cop and I asked them like, yo, I'll give you $200,000 if you kill John. That's illegal and I'll go to jail, even though I didn't do anything yet.
Do I have to like exchange the money first to show like true intent?
No, I think they probably hit it with conspiracy, right? Conspiracy, you don't have to have the money.
I see what you're saying, Doug, because like we didn't even exchange no money, so the transaction didn't even happen. Yeah.
No, but she had the money on her though. They found the money. She had the money on her, and she bailed out $50,000 cash. She had the bread.
She's reselling them motherfuckers like some Jordans for sure. I don't think
that's what I'm thinking. Hey, you want to talking about resale? Let's go to our next story of the day. Speaking of resale, we got this young boy out of Memphis, right? Police say he stole this woman 2012 Infiniti G37.
Yeah.
And he was riding around. He was riding around in an Infiniti for like 3-4 months. Somehow the lady got a hold of the boy. The boy said, I'll sell you your car back for $3,000. So you just got to meet me at such and such spot. So the little dude tried to meet her to sell her car back. Of course, the lady called the police. So he runs when he seen the police. She got her car back, but he jumped out and ran. He sent her a text while he's running. Why you call the police on me?
Seriously? Now you
And
really implicated yourself of what you were trying to do. If you got the text, nigga.
They arrested the dude on property theft and extortion.
Nigga, there's no trial. You just snitched on yourself twice.
What in the world would
How you
make
snitch
you
on
think?
yourself twice?
Why would somebody buy back a 10-year-old car for $3,000 that you done stole and they had already filed an insurance claim on? What's young, dumb idiot? This is why you stupid people, young people is filling in jails up every day because they so stupid. What would make you think you was really gonna get $3,000 for that car? And then why would you act surprised that she called the police on you and send her a text message like,
why you so focused on how much money he's asking, like you blue book value advising? He tried to sell somebody back their car. I don't care if it was $10, nigga. That's my car. You can't try to sell me back my stuff.
3 G's though.
I'm not gonna take your hat off your head and be like, yo, I'll give you $10 for this. What? All right, I'll give it to you for $1. No.
Boy. Yeah, man, that's crazy. He in jail right now. He gonna be in jail for a long time. He an idiot, man.